The introduction of Dash traces all the way back to the year 2014, when a prominent American crypto master Evan Duffield originally presented the Dash coin. At first, as Xcoin, it was a change or part of Litecoin to support parallelly, yet soon it was more well known as Darkcoin. This also became history when Duffield chose to course the execution of this digital money for making cash installments and initiated it as Dash, for example, computerized money. Despite the fact that Duffield and his forceful group put together Dash with respect to the system of the codebase as Bitcoin, Dash was intended to stand separated with unmistakable elements consolidated. The resource went through a few changes before it at long last demonstrated its courage at the trade. Before we dive into the Dash cost forecast, let us examine a portion of the novel highlights of Dash. Dash, figuring out the idea. Circumstances are different today. Gone are the days when you expected to convey a wallet loaded down with those fiat papers and keeping an eye on them much of the time so they don't get taken. Conveying advanced cash is way better compared to cash, as it resolves the issue of capacity, versatility, solace, superfast and bother-free exchanges. A cutting-edge installment technique. Dash deals with a P2P installments organization and records all exchanges impeccably on the blockchain. A decentralized, conveyed, public record. Dash, how would I stand separated? Dash Network houses Dash for building decentralized applications. The whole system depends on two nodal components, one Drive and 2D API. These two change the Dash P2P network into a cloud working with a smooth joining with their applications by designers. Following a decentralized control framework, Dash is a deep-rooted idea intended to make a Pandora or depository, subsidized by 10% of the block reward. This is a combination between the assortment of exchange charges and the new printing of Dash given to diggers for getting the blockchain. The democratic framework on project recommendations goes about as an impetus to help and draw in with the general organization and further upgrades the consideration of various new ventures. This is a significant step that Dash has taken for mechanical progression and as a special drive. Decentralized capacity, as previously mentioned, makes an office of information contracting so they can be put away for agreement-based confirmation and approval of client-made information. Here an information contract is made containing an application, like making a diagram for a record-situated dataset like MongoDB. Post-confirmation and validation against the agreement. Application information is stacked on the drive. No big surprise this large number of highlights add to the fame of Dash. For example, in Venezuela currently in excess of 800 vendors have begun effectively involving Dash for installments. Because of these elements, Dash has become progressively famous all over the planet. Additionally, Zimbabwean beginning up Cuba Cash, which acquired assets on Dash's decentralized subsidizing framework, is likewise utilizing Dash to offer an option in contrast to its country's public money. In America, Dash has supported Alt36, a stage that works with installments for the U.S. pot industry. In London part, numerous ATMs are in activity facilitating Dash. It appears to be the Dash coin will absolutely change the worldwide skyline of installments. Dissimilar to numerous other cryptos, the Dash cost saw outrageous development for practically the aggregate of 2017. In January, its cost was $43.82. By September, it had scaled to an extraordinary $50.49. Yet even that was too could not hope to compare to the development spray that looked for it. As the Dash market overall began to encounter levels of gigantic expansion, Dash absolutely would not have been abandoned. Among October and December 2017, its cost jumped up from $50.50 to $61.14, prior to dropping down to $47.26 1 year after the fact in December 2018. Shockingly, in the coronavirus stage, when any remaining monetary forms showed a dreary presentation, Dash has shown an exceptional change, fluctuating between $75 to $90. Subsequently, Dash acquired financial backer certainty and saw an extraordinary flood in energy. During mid-2021, Dash cost arrived at above $400, however later it fell definitely, and by end of 2021, it remedied and fell beneath $150. Additionally, Dash cost confronted critical unpredictability throughout the year 2022 too. At the hour of composing this Dash cost expectation, the coin exchanges around the $40 mark. Dash would arrive at a characteristic of around $178 according to the Dash cost forecast anticipated by computerized coin cost by 2025. It totally relies upon the contender's development and the market mindset, the manner by which various existing Dash tokens are situated. A journey of $200 best case scenario can be anticipated. On the off chance that we take a gander at the Dash gauge, it tends to be anticipated that the coin would cruise around a value scope of $161. Dash value expectation 2023 to 2030. based on different Dash expectations for the impending years sounds bullish. Justifiably, numerous different stages and experts appear to have misgivings of the extraordinary qualities gauge. They see bears managing the Dash realm as opposed to bulls driving the Dash truck. Notwithstanding, from July 2022 to January 2024, Dash is by all accounts taking a bear break and again proceeding to flood, legitimizing, nothing stays super durable. All things considered, it tends to be famously challenging to make solid Dash cost expectation as the business is extraordinarily unstable. Continuously lead your own reasonable level of effort and guarantee you have a powerful gamble the executive system set up prior to adding another Dash to your portfolio. Dash Group should extend its viewpoints by bringing more coalitions. Pandemic has been a genuine standard for fiat and digital currencies. With managed world economies moving towards downturn, it is demonstrated certain that computerized monetary standards will administer the monetary realm. According to the Dash cost forecast, the coin will be one of the most critical rulers of this while. Arising as a very powerful and dynamic power, Dash will be the pick and selection of financial backers, particularly on the grounds that it has endured for an extremely long period. And furthermore, financial backers have found a component of dependability implanted in this token. Dash Value Expectation 2023. In light of the Dash cost forecast, it is normal that the coin could reach $70 in the year 2023. A clearly noticeable dissimilarity places purchasers in charge of the following bearing Dash cost will take. Dash Coin Value Expectation 2024. According to the Dash cost conjecture, the coin cost could hit around $85 in 2024. This value rise can be useful for the brokers and the financial backers. Dash Value Expectation 2025. As per its Dash cost expectation, the coin could hit highs of $100 toward the finish of 2025, despite the fact that it might consider the plunge to be a possible positive. The base value level of Dash may be around $92 in 2025, and the normal value level may be around $95. Dash Crypto Value Expectation 2026. Dash cost is anticipated to reach $120 in the year 2026, in spite of the fact that Dash conjecture for the following 5 years is blended. The drawn-out Dash coin cost expectation appears to be positive, without any examiners accepting that the digital money Dash will be useless in 2026. The greatest cost level may be around $122 with the base value level of $115. Dash Value Expectations 2027. According to the Dash Crypto Cost Expectation 2027, the cost of Dash is supposed to cross $130. Before the year's over, Dash is supposed to arrive at the very least expense of $127. Furthermore, the Dash cost could reach to the greatest degree of $133. Dash Value Forecast 2028. In light of the Dash Coin Cost Forecast 2028, Dash could possibly exchange around $139. Toward the finish of 2028, the base cost of Dash could hit $132 with the most extreme value level of $145. Dash Value Forecast 2029. In 2029, the normal cost of Dash coin could exchange around $150. Constantly end, Dash Crypto could stir things up around town value level of $158, while the base value level may be around $148 according to the